Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to COINAHOLICS Autonomous. Today's coin is the 5 types of the 2003 Canadian penny. Well, I'm hoping everyone's having a good day. Let's get into this quickly because there's lots to cover. Now, right around the millennium, Canada started experimenting because of the price of copper was going up, up, up. They experimented with, copper-plated steel and copper-plated zinc, which is why we have 5 particular types of this coin, one being extremely rare. In 2003, they have 2 different effigies of Queen Elizabeth II. The old effigy are the coins that have crowns. The new effigy has no crown at all. To speed things along, I'm not going to, read everything off every coin because there's very little difference other than some, added little bonuses. Anyways, all coins produced in 2003 have, most things in common. They all have a weight of 2.4 grams. They all have a thickness of 1.6 millimeters. They all have a width or diameter of 1.8 millimeters. 18 millimeters. And as I said, some were done in copper-plated zinc and some were done in copper-plated steel. So some are magnetic and some are not. Let's go to the reverse of the coin. Okay, on top it says 1 cent. Along the bottom it says Canada. Just up to the right hand side it says KG, standing for Kruger Gray. And on the left side it says 2003 with the iconic maple leaf going down the middle. And as you can see, this is a very nice Mint State red coin. The reverse of the coin is the same in all 5. So this is the only time I'm going to show the reverse. Otherwise, we've got 5 obverses to look at. So let us now go to the obverse of the first coin. Okay. Along the left-hand side, it says Elizabeth II. Along the right-hand side, it says D.G. Regina, or Regina, depending on how you want to pronounce it, with the older effigy. Now, for this style of coin, there are 2 kinds. There is the crowned version, which is the old effigy, and that's what you're seeing right now. Now, as you can see, it's a really nice Mint State red coin, and the detail is very, very good on this coin. Now, for the uncrowned version of this year, let us go to coin number 2. Now, we can see this is the new effigy. Okay, this coin is also, as the previous one was, made in copper-plated zinc. It is non-magnetic. Along the left-hand side, Elizabeth II, same on the right-hand side, D.G. Regina, with the new effigy of Queen Elizabeth II going through the middle. It is a very nice mint state red coin, very good detail, and well, actually I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. For the previous coin, the highest value, the highest sale of that coin was in 2021, and it was a mint state 67 that went for $150. Keep in mind, mint state 67 is the highest grade for the previous coin. Now, as far as this coin, what is the highest sale? It was in 2018, it was a mint state 66 that went for $35. Keep in mind, the highest grade for this coin is the mint state 67 as well. And as I said, this is a very nice example of a mint state red, high, very good detail. Now, we still have 3 to go, so let's keep on going. Okay, now, as you can see, this is the old effigy, okay? And same thing, Elizabeth II, DG Regina on the side, but if you look underneath the bust, it has a large P. Now, typically, when you see the P, they were test pieces that the government was doing to make sure that these coins were accepted by various machines, vending machines, stuff like that. But as you can see, it's a crowned old effigy in the center. The detail of this coin is very high. It is still a mint state red, but it is, a little bit dirty, so to speak. And as for the value of this coin, actually, I made a little boo-boo. On the last coin, not this one, the previous, the value was $35 for the highest sale. Anyways, back to this coin. The highest sale of this coin was also in 2018, but it was $30. And as I said, the highest grade for this coin was a mint state 67. And one thing to mention, the coins for 2003 that have the P, okay, they are copper plated steel. Let us go to coin number 4. Okay, same thing. Elizabeth II on the left-hand side, DG Regina on the right-hand side, with the new effigy of Queen Elizabeth going down the middle, with underneath her bust there is a large P. This coin is also copper plated steel. It is a decent example, truly, of a mint state red. All the details there, and the fields are actually in very good shape, as most of these coins are. There's a little bit of a trend going on as far as the highest sale of this coin. It also was in 2021, and it was a mint state 67, and it went for also $30. The only difference is that the highest grade for this coin is a mint state 68, and there are 2 of them that have been graded through PCGS. Now, as for the holy grail of the 2003 Canadian pennies, okay, same thing, Elizabeth II, DG Regina, the bust of, and keep in mind, this is also the old effigy with the crown, okay, with the large P underneath. But here's the difference. This one is non-magnetic. There should never be a P on anything non-magnetic for 2003. And because of it, it was an error. And because of that, this coin is said to be worth $5,000. It is, I call it the Holy Grail, you know. Some people may call it, you know, rare as hen's teeth, you know, a unicorn. There's a lot of different names for it. It's very rare. And unfortunately, we don't know exactly how many of these there are. All I know is there hasn't been one graded at PCGS. But as you can see, there's a couple of little scratches on this sucker. But you know what? It's not affecting the value because of the rarity. It is beyond rare, like completely. I just happened to get this sucker in a roll, and you know, it was rather surprising. I had to research it. I truly did. Other than the scratches, this is a nice mint state red coin, and the detail is very, very high. Anyways, I appreciate you sitting through all 5 coins, and hopefully you learned a little bit about the 2003 Canadian penny, which, you know, there is 5 types, and yeah, it's pretty tough to get all 5 these days because the Canadian penny was discontinued in 2012 for circulation. One other thing I need to add is this particular coin came in I found it in a roll, but typically the mistakes were found in proof sets. So as you can tell, this has got a very deep luster in the background, and well, it's a little bit darker than most of the rest, but somehow it made it into circulation. Anyways, that is all I have to say about the 2003 Canada 1 penny, 5 types. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate you both liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. And your next time's coin will be the 2002 Tennessee State Quarter from the United States. And as I say in all my videos, and I will continue to say, be safe, be smart, and enjoy your coin search. Goodbye.
What?